Hello, namaste. Happy Sunday. If we haven't met before, my name is Kay or Kaylin. I am an ecstatic meditative life coach, and I like to set aside this time on Sunday evenings for us to gather together, to do some spiritual work together, to feel that community, and to hopefully connect with our radiant inner selves. So thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to connect with it. So we're going to do some meditation today around the idea of unlocking that resource within you, that deep pool of energy, inspiration, contentment, and allowing that to come more to the surface. So to begin, please find a comfortable way of sitting or lying down. If you'd rather sit in a chair or lie on your back on a sofa or a bed, please feel free. I like to sit cross-legged on the ground, but if that doesn't feel nice for you, please find a way of sitting that feels good. You can turn your focus within by either closing your eyes or taking a soft gaze on the floor in front of you. Hands can rest on your lap or your knees, and then we'll begin by just taking a few steadying deep breaths. If you find it difficult to be aware of your breath, you can always place a hand on your chest or your abdomen to feel a little more connected with your body. Now, as often happens when we turn our focus to our breath, we move into fixing. We move into, I should be breathing slower, I should be breathing more steadily, my belly should be moving more, my shoulders should be more relaxed. I invite you to let all of that fixing go. I invite you instead to just find a simple observation of wherever you are right now. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be doing it great. Just accept where you are. Study the breath as it is. Notice how it feels just to be you right now, in this space, in this body, in this time. And then moving from that simple breath observation, we are going to play with the breath a little bit. So we're going to breathe together. I'm going to start to tap out a steady rhythm. Now we'll see if we can inhale and exhale as a group. So go ahead and breathe all the way out. Inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. In, nice and easy. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to take this to 4 next breath. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, and at the top of the inhale, we're going to hold for 2 counts. So hold, 2, exhale for 4. Do the same thing again. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. How's that feeling? Inhale. Can we hold for 4 this time? Hold. Breathe out. Inhale. Try it again. Hold. Breathe out. In. Hold. Breathe out. Very nice. Last time. In. Hold. Breathe out. And now just let yourself breathe. Notice your breath. Notice how you feel. Notice if anything's changed. Maybe yes, maybe no. Doesn't matter. Notice if you feel any sense of expansion or ease or opening. I try to move past paradigms of good or bad, but I do think it's valuable to notice, are things more expansive or are they more contracted? Expansiveness usually comes with joy, love, free-flowing ideas, hope. Contraction usually comes with stodginess, slowness, being stuck, less kind. I want to do one more thing before we move into the main part of our meditation today, and that's to do a little bit of chanting with mantra. If you've done meditation with me before, you know I really love the power of sacred mantras to shake our bones, to quote Paul Reps, a Zen master. When we engage with mantra practices, mantra ka shakti, to use the full term, our bodies begin to vibrate with a really high, elevated frequency. These mantras are said to have been heard in deep states of meditation by ancient seers or rishis, and so they can have a really transformative effect on our body, mind, and heart. So I'm going to chant a little mantra. It's for the goddess, for Mother Goddess, who's one of my favorite connecting points. And especially as today we're asking to unlock our inner power, I think connecting with the fierce, strong feminine could be a really nice way to kick us off. So if you're familiar with this mantra, you're welcome to join me. If this is new for you, no worries. Just sit and absorb. Notice how the mantra affects you. And we'll do this for just a couple minutes, and then we'll move back into a guided meditation. So just relax, have fun. Sarvam Mangalam Mangalaye Shive Savata Swarike Shanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Sarvam Mangalam Mangalaye Shive Savita Swarike Shanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute, Narayani, Namostute. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Sarvam Mangala Mangalaye, Shive Savita Swarike, Shanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani, Namostute Narayani, Namostute. Om Sarvam Mangala Mangalaye, Shive Savita Swarike, Shanye Trambake Gauri Narayani, Namostute Narayani, Namostute. Om Sarvam Mangala Mangalaye, Shive Savita Swarike, Shanye Trambake Gauri Narayani, Namostute Narayani, Namostute. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalaye, Shive Savita Swarike, Shanye Trambake Gauri Narayani, Namostute Narayani, Namostute. Sarvam Mangala Mangalaye, Shive Savita Swarike, Shanye Trambake Gauri Narayani, Namostute Narayani, Namostute. Sarva Mangala Mangalaye, Shive Savita Swarike, Shanye Chayambake Gauri Narayani, Namostute. We ask of the universe. We ask of our guardians, guides, protectors, ancestors, to please bless us, to allow us to own our full selves, our full radiance, our full power. If you're anything like me, owning your power can sometimes feel scary. It can sometimes feel intimidating. Who am I to be powerful? Who am I to be wise? Who am I to be strong? Perhaps you feel like I have often, that with power comes danger, corruption, and then it's just easier to abdicate. And it's easier to just give it away, because then we won't be tempted, because then we won't fail. I don't think these are good enough reasons. And when we think of the power of consciousness, God, the Almighty, whatever you want to call it, one of their inalienable attributes is powerful. Yes, they are compassionate. Yes, they are loving. Yes, they are kind. Yes, they are good. And yes, they are powerful. afraid of your power? Why am I afraid of mine? Perhaps we fear that if we were to truly own it, it would prove insufficient. Perhaps we fear we don't want to claim our power because we're afraid it may not be as much as we hoped. It's kind of a little bit like not asking somebody out on a date because at least then we know we won't be rejected. If we don't try to claim our power, then we'll never know our shortcomings and how perhaps frail we are, how limited. The last couple of weeks, I have been brought face to face with my limitations, my powerlessness, my inability to do, my inability to make happen what seems easy for other people. I deeply, deeply connected with my powerlessness, my fragility. And it was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. I talk about it in tomorrow's edited video that will get posted. But you know what happened? After I connected with my weakness, my inability to be powerful, to find the limits of my capabilities, I survived. I survived. It didn't destroy me. So even at our worst, even at our most depleted, we still have strength. We still have fortitude. So don't let that be the reason to hold you back. Don't let your fear of your own ability, purpose, power hold you back. Go ahead and place your hands on your heart over what's called the Anahata chakra, the heart center. And bring your mind's eye into the space underneath your hands. And I'd like for you to say with me, and you can do this out loud or silently, either way. I am wise. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am compassionate. I am wise. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am compassionate. Did any of those make you uncomfortable? Some of those things society says we're not supposed to say out loud. But you are all those things. And it's time you stop hiding it. It's time I stop hiding it. We all should. We'd live in a fundamentally better world if everyone knew that they were wise and beautiful and powerful and compassionate. Didn't need to prove it. But they knew it. Say it with me. I am unlocking all my capabilities. I am opening up to all my abilities. I am owning my power. I am owning my strength. it's not as much as some, I will celebrate what I have. And it is enough. And I am grateful. I am owning my power. I am unlocking my capabilities, unsheathing my abilities. And I am standing firm in my power. I am capable of many things. I am capable of living a glorious life. I am capable. And then notice how brightly you shine. Notice how you radiate. You have the light of 1,000 suns burning inside of you. If only you can see it, if only you can be it, if only if you could let it shine out. You are so much more than you know. Allow your hands to come away from your chest a little and try to breathe into the space between your chest and your hands. Allow your light to shine out and fill this empty space. Own your power. Own your strength. And realize it is inseparable from your compassion, your wisdom, your beauty, your kindness. They are all interconnected, especially when we come from the heart. Allow yourself to open even more, shine even brighter. You are everything and nothing, everywhere and nowhere. You have always been and always will be. And but this experience in this life, in this body, is but a momentary happening in a much longer journey. You are God, and so is everyone else. You are all things. Allow your hands to come down to your lap or your legs and just sit in this. How do you feel? How are you? Do you feel your power? Do you feel your radiance? Do you feel how amazing you are? Because you should. Bring the hands together, palm to palm, Anjali Mudra. This is called a mudra for gratitude, a mudra for blessings. And I want you to pour into the space between your palms a feeling of gratitude. Maybe it's gratitude for this time together today. Maybe it's gratitude for a beautiful weekend, summer, good food. But allow gratitude to nestle into that space between your palms. And when you feel it there, allow your palms to separate and allow that gratitude to rise up, where it can travel off to your higher self, your ancestors, a loved one, your protectors and guides. Say thank you. thank you for this life, this body, this mind, this time. Because it is a gift. Take a few breaths. Such a sincere honor and pleasure to get to sit with you and spend some time together on this lovely Sunday night. Tomorrow on YouTube I'll be posting a video about my recent adventure in South America. I went down there to go on a retreat and it did not go nearly as I expected, and I am grateful to be alive. So the story on that tomorrow. Later in the week I'll be posting a video about some changes I'm making in my content online. So looking forward to sharing the story about that. And then of course I'll be back here next weekend, next Sunday, 6 p.m. Such a pleasure, Richard, for more meditation if you're so inclined. Thank you so much for all your love and support. If you want to ever give back, you can always support me on Patreon because YouTube does not pay me. And if you ever need one-on-one support, please know I'm always here. But thank you so much for your time, heart, and love. Your time is a commodity that once you give it away, you'll never get it back. So the fact you want to spend a half hour is so appreciated. So thank you so much for your heart and energy. Have a wonderful Sunday. Happy 4th of July. And I look forward to seeing you soon. So glad to be back. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Lawrence.